From its majestic mountains and famous fjords to its modern yet picturesque cities, Norway is simply one of the most beautiful countries in the world. Picture-perfect landscapes beg to be explored by foot, car, bike, or boat. Whether taking in the breathtaking wonder of the northern lights or the summer sun glistening on a massive glacier, Norway is a great adventure in any season. Here's a look at the best places to visit in Norway. Number 16, North Cape. North Cape, overlooking the border of the Norwegian and Barents Seas, is the northernmost point of Europe that is accessible by car. Many believe that the Cape is the northernmost point of Europe in general, but this is incorrect as the area extends several thousand feet past North Cape. However, this plateau is still a popular tourist attraction. In the summer, visitors can watch the dramatic midnight sun illuminating the night sky. If you're planning to stay a while to avoid the hordes of tourists, there is also a restaurant, cafe, and museum to keep you entertained. Number 15, Stavanger. The fourth largest city in Norway, Stavanger has been an important center since Viking times. The Gamle Stavanger district transports visitors back in time to 18th century Scandinavia, while many beautiful wooden buildings can be found along the city's scenic waterfront. Here you can also find the centuries-old Stavanger Cathedral and several museums on everything from art and archaeology to the city's maritime past and petroleum present. In recent years, Stavanger has become a popular port of call for cruise ships. In summer, its bars and restaurants are full of holidaymakers. Number 14, Jostedalsbreen National Park. National Park, home to spectacular scenery, Jostedalsbreen National Park is located in the west of Norway and is named after the enormous glacier that lies within. Established in 1991, the park protects diverse landscapes with majestic mountains, valleys, and glaciers dominating its confines. Jostedalsbreen, the largest glacier on the mainland of Europe, sprawls over a vast area and is over 600 meters thick in some places. Over the millennia, it has scarred the land around it, so the national park features plenty of rugged terrain, sweeping valleys, and bare mountains. Number 13, Trondheim. There's something for everyone in the northern city of Trondheim. Founded in 997, Norway's third largest city, was the country's capital during the Viking Age and the nation's religious center during the Middle Ages, making it the ideal destination for those who want to explore Norway's history. There is a sense of timelessness about its laid-back streets as people leisurely go about their lives. Alongside its rich cultural heritage, there is a contemporary arts and music scene due to the large university campus. Number 12, Voringsfossen. Situated in the heart of a wild valley, Voringsfossen is one of the most visited waterfalls in Norway. It drops almost 600 feet down the side of a mountain before winding through the crevices of the valley. Surrounded by jagged limestone cliffs and lush green forests, Voringsfossen is guaranteed to be one of the most majestic sights you'll visit in Norway. You can admire the waterfall from either the top of the canyon or at the base of the valley. Either way, you'll be rewarded with panoramic sights of Norway's most beloved natural landmark. Number 11, Borgund Stave Church. Unique is one word often used to describe the Borgund Stave Church. This wooden church was built in a triple stave style more than 800 years ago in the village of Borgund. The site of the church is awe-inspiring, with its dark wooden panels juxtaposed against the rural pastures of the countryside. Although it's no longer used as a church, you can still visit the Borgund Stave Church to learn more about its history. The exhibit inside also explains the influential style of stave churches and their impact on Norwegian culture. Number 10, Ålesund. Located on Norway's west coast, Ålesund is a gateway to the iconic northwestern fjords and surrounding alpine mountains. The city of Ålesund owes its present-day picturesque appearance to a citywide reconstruction after a fire in 1904 destroyed most of the town. The city was rebuilt with stone and brick in the architectural style of the time and stands today as a perfect example of Jugendstil design. From the nearby hills, there are some breathtaking panoramic views of the surrounding fjords and mountains. Number 9, Tromsø. Located in the far north of Norway, Tromsø is set on an island amidst lovely blue fjords and spectacular snow-capped mountains. One of the northernmost places that you can visit in Europe, the city actually lies around 350 kilometers north of the Arctic Circle. As such, it is one of the better sites in Norway from which to view the northern lights. With loads of pubs on offer, a healthy cultural scene, and a lively nightlife, visiting Tromsø can be great fun. Number 8, Preikestolen, Pulpit Rock. Preikestolen, one of the most famous and phenomenal sites in Norway. The prominent Pulpit Rock lies in the southwest of the country, overlooking the lovely Lysefjorden. Formed during the last ice age, the sheer cliff towers 604 meters above its surroundings, with staggering views of the deep, dark waters and dramatic landscapes below. Due to its outstanding beauty, Pulpit Rock attracts hordes of tourists every year. Nummer 7, Jotunheim National Park. Jotunheimen, or Home of the Giants, is Norway's premier national park, located in the nation's south-central region. The park encompasses several mountain ranges, including the highest peaks in Norway. The park is also home to Vettisfossen, which at 275 meters is the highest waterfall in Norway. Mountain lodges and well-marked trails in the area offer visitors easy access to glacier hikes, mountain climbing, and skiing. Tour companies and trekking associations offer outdoor adventures for visitors of every age and skill level. Number 6, Svalbard. Svalbard Archipelago in the Arctic North is a land of dramatic snow-drowned peaks and glaciers, of vast ice fields and forbidding icebergs. Its settlements are the northernmost permanently inhabited spots on the planet, far more northerly than any part of Alaska. Svalbard's visitors come mostly to experience Arctic nature at its rawest and most powerful, a once-in-a-lifetime destination. This is a land where there are double as many polar bears as people. Number 5, Oslo. The capital of the country is full of amazing architectural designs that highlight the contemporary feel about the place, as do the educational museums and interesting galleries. Lying next to the sea with mountains surrounding it, Oslo is one of the greenest cities in the world, thanks to its forward-thinking, eco-friendly policies. This makes it lovely to walk around. In fact, residents can find themselves skiing, trekking the forest, or sailing along the Oslo Fjords waterways in no time at all. Number 4, Sognefjord. Sognefjord, as Norway's largest fjord, offers huge fun and adventure. Visitors here can choose from a wide range of exhilarating adventures, like riding the world's steepest railway through snow-capped mountains and around cascading waterfalls. Other activities include hiking along scenic trails and cruising along the magnificent fjord and its many branches, such as Nerøy Fjord, the wildest and most beautiful branch of the Sognefjord. Number 3, Lofoten Islands. Lofoten is a group of islands in the northern part of the country. With its postcard-looking small fishing villages dotting a very rugged coast with abrupt peaks rising directly from the ocean, the archipelago is often described as one of the most scenic parts of Norway. Although the archipelago is located well above the Arctic Circle, at about the same latitude as Greenland, it enjoys a relatively mild climate due to the circulation of the Gulf Stream. Temperatures up to 23 degrees Celsius in the summer are not uncommon, although it remains a subarctic destination and the weather changes fast. Number 2, Bergen. Norway's second largest city, Bergen has been the nation's leading western port since the Middle Ages. Today, its 15th century waterfront in the Bryggen district is both a working port and a tourist destination for visitors eager to sample fresh fare at seaside restaurants. Although Bergen makes a great home base for explorations of the scenic fjords around the city and the neighboring islands, there's plenty to see within the city as well. A quick trip up Bergen's popular funicular is a good way to get oriented in the place, known as the Gateway to the Fjords. Number 1, Geiranger Fjord. With its remarkable scenery of deep blue waters and majestic mountains, it is no wonder that the Geiranger Fjord is among the most visited Norwegian fjords. When visiting here, a must-do is a sightseeing cruise on the fjord to view its astonishing beauty and its famous waterfalls, the Seven Sisters, which plunge directly into the fjord. Other exciting opportunities abound here as well, like water skiing, excellent fishing, canoeing, and hiking trails that provide some of Norway's most dramatic views.